Whoops, wrong game. Wrong game. This ain't P3 Dan. This is P3 Reload. Or I mean, I'm trying to make it P3 Reload. So I'm glad I finally got back. I mean, it's only been about a week, but the real problem was tonight. In the last couple of hours, I've been struggling just to get back online because my dumbass was sitting here like, oh, I'm trying to up my game a little, like looking at the things happening and in the world of Twitch and OBS and just my setup too in general. Just a lot of things. I have a new chair, like got a footrest. I'm kind of comfy, but I'm still like kind of getting used to the differences. So like in OBS, I'm like, oh yeah, I know what's up. I know what's up. This is my moment. This is our moment, like the song, right? Yeah. What a segue. So I I I thought to myself, I know I see these encoder changes and everything's getting better with the HDR and like I can get that too, right? It's little bitty baby me. So I'm like, I've got all this good stuff, 4090, 3900K. I can do it. I have the power. So I changed the encoder settings in OBS for output, the color space stuff. That's what I changed. Like, and then because that's what really confused me later when I was like, wait, what can't do 10-bit encoding under this recorder? And I'm still like new. I don't completely understand the whole color space 10-bit, all that bit. But I mean, I'm trying to learn, right? That's HDR stuff, right? So I'm like, what? But my encoders are all normal. Like, I'm not going super hard on the encoders because I completely forgotten I had done all that. And yeah, then Twitch never wanted to connect, or OBS never wanted to connect. I'm like, why doesn't OBS want to connect? Like, what happened? Like, is the internet down? Is Twitch down? AWS? Like, what's going on? What has happened? And nothing's down. Nothing was down. I mean, for some reason, there's a whole bunch of, like, concurrently, there's a lot of internet problems with Xfinity, but not for me, I don't think. We're live. I see no drop frames. So, this one came to life not by accident, by absolute determination to make sure to actually get back to streaming. So you can shut it, Azumi. I had to remember. I don't even remember her name. All right, let's get back into this. Get out of here, cursor. So, I've during some just testing, like trying. I was out. Another thing I was trying to do, I guess, before I go too deep into this, I was trying to get a reshade going. Oh, I'm really trying to get fancy. Now, I don't even know how. Like, reshade would come across on the stream and the recording, obviously, but even on the stream, you would see it. And reshade was it's like, man, Awada Daidorm, they really didn't do the lighting right. Like, it's so weird. Like that they would go so hard on so many things, but some lighting things are just awkward. So I'm like, all right, but we have the power on PC, right? We have the ability to take matters into our own hands, or at least other people did, and then the rest of us benefit from it. Not so if you're on Game Pass, like me, Game Pass scrubs. I mean, you can kind of, but it's real tricky because some hero was making it work for Game Pass, like a reshade installer for Microsoft Game Pass, but like reshade is already a mod. You're already going down the rabbit hole with that. Not too far because it's common. It's pretty common. People know about reshade on PC, but like now we're having to go onto GitHub to get a different installer for reshade, which I'd already installed, and I don't know if that was a part of the problem, but I was so close. I did all the things right, and I'm like, all right, target p3.exe from the weird ass Game Pass install, and then it didn't work. So I'm like, oh, and it didn't look like I don't even think it that installer supported the reshade we need. Because look at this, like what is going on? Well, I mean, I don't even know how much this is a change. I'm sure this part's changed too, like the way it's just dropping on his head. Like a spotlight he just walks into, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, like flat lighting everywhere. Like just there is a light, like I don't know, global light, whatever. I don't know the technical terms too much, but I know a little bit about lighting nowadays, like game engine lighting and stuff. So I have started and restarted this game a couple times now, just testing stuff, and not restarted files, but I don't remember what I'm doing tonight. So we can do this and figure out what day it even is. So it's today. It's the last day of oh right, okay. We did well on our midterms. We are not like smart for the times, boy, but we are at least average. I think we're 2. We're knowledge 2 at academics 2, but not 3. I was like, you know what? Shoot, make a push for it. And my push, I did not get that magical last day that I have gotten before, the magical last day level up. Right before the exams on academics or whatever. Usually it's academics. Like, oh, I did it. I'm gonna be super smart. But yeah, now I don't know what to do. I can't do any of those jobs. I mean, it's nighttime anyway, so I wouldn't be able to. None of those are hangoutable. We ain't going into the Tartarus. It's taking a moment for that FPS to climb back to the pretty levels. We're going somewhere. It's Saturday night. I guess there's some things I could do in my room. Oh, there's a new talkie. This is a rando, though. Don't just stand there. Well, you... Oh, you know, they are moving, kind of. I thought they weren't moving at all, but, like if you look, they're just slightly... They're, like, trying to break free. They're like, help me! Oh, no. They're trying so hard to shake. But this one's, like, extra. She got out. She made it out of the Alvarudo. And then some of the others who aren't affected, I guess. Oh wait, does this mean she's a... Oh yeah, so she has collision and stuff. So she must be like more of a person. The rest of them are just ghosts. Alright, upbeat woman, we'll remember you. Remember you for chats. Oh, there's another one. There's a guy. Man who can't get groovy. Hey, how's it going? It's not groovy, man, and neither are you. Neither of us are very groovy. To be honest, man, me too. I can't seem to get into a groove. Yeah, tell me about it. I thought I came if I came here, but I guess not. I'm trying. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here either. I'm just kind of walking around. Do my goth kid dance from South Park. Shuffle back and forth with my hands in my pockets. That's cool, right? They still do that now in the 2009, 2010, apparently. I don't know. We ain't going into no Tartarus, so we don't need to talk to her. Oh yeah, that's how you sprint.
Go have a look for yourself.
Go have a look for yourself. I wonder if I've done all those. I'm pretty sure I have. What to do with my time? There are still quite a few options, but I don't know which ones I want to do now. Like my stats. Or my social stats. Oh, there we go. Unpolished, ordinary, and average. What? Wait a minute. Why is ordinary and average? Like, they could have done a little better. Ordinary courage, average academics, like... Those words barely distinguished from each other. Oh yeah. Here we go. He's there now. He's all grayed out though. I don't know. Maybe that's just because he's kind of silvery dude. So that's like normal for him. Yeah, probably. Yeah, so I realized he's now officially in my party. When I was like, I went into TARDIS to test stuff, and like, oh yeah, Akihiko's here now. We have a crew of 4. Sick, but it's not time to go in yet. Polydeuces. I guess I don't officially. No, I do. Yeah, Zio. So he's the electric type. And he already comes with Mazia, of course, because, you know, by now he should. So he is... low chance of inflicting distress. That's not too bad. I gotta drink some more. My tea got warm after all those struggles. Oh. I mean, not even warm, I meant cold. Have some berries. It's no surprise that Lotus Juice sounds good when singing too, but it is still new feeling. It might not have been new in the original game. I don't know if this is an original song or not. Wait, why couldn't I go anywhere? Oh. This riveting gameplay of just wandering around town. Wandering around town at night, not knowing where to go. I mean, it feels pretty realistic, but not exactly riveting. I don't know. What's going on at Wild? Isn't there something happening on Saturdays? Nighttime only. The Wild Duck Big Eaters Challenge is underway. Yeah. Screw it. The Big Eater Challenge. I haven't done that yet. I don't think. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a waste of money. Or no, it's just like extra courage. Like, Jesus. Well, I mean, every time one of these challenges goes off, the amount of burgers does seem to decrease. The amount of noodles in the meat, or the Nikudon meat bowl, it never goes away. Let's see. Glance at the pile of burgers. Focus on a single burger. Yeah, I don't think it mattered what I picked. Yeah. That's fine. A 2-pip? 1800? Eh. Yeah, it's a 3-pip! Oh, never mind. I thought I was going to give you an extra one. That was one of those. What's happening this Sunday? Come on, game. Drive things for me. Just a little bit. Kenji. So I already know how these work now, or I remembered how they work now. Because this isn't actually a... Yeah, but I get you. I bet that if we hung out already... Actually, that one didn't go very well last time. Not now. Not now. He's going on red, I guess. I don't know what Danny said. Like, that's what he said, but he's red. We have read his thing. Oh, that's right. It's not a thing yet in the 2009s. Maybe. I don't think so, though. Yeah, we got this. That's an up. Wait, I don't think our bond will grow any stronger even if we spend more time with that. So, yeah, that doesn't mean it won't eventually. Right? Mind your own biz. Oh, there's a talkie. Actually, this is pretty useful. You got little things popping up. Or maybe that just means that's the command room and that's where people talk. Maybe there is nothing actually happening in here. Yeah, there's no one in here. Or, well, I mean, we did unlock this video feature. I know. Yeah, I know. I misread that icon. To the town map. Oh, we got ups everywhere. Hold on. Let's use our special powers. Okay, so we do have actual ups with the ones. You know the thing though? Maya is only on Sundays. Or any day where I can play the game all day during the afternoon. Whereas these other folks, these two always seem to be available. And then like I guess Monday the girl whose name I forgot, I don't remember, an M something. I don't know. Yeah, no, we're not gonna make a beeline for it though. I kind of want to, but let's look and see first. The theater does have. Oh, they've got new stuff to say. Maybe they don't. Just sits in his little corner. I wonder what he's up to. That dude's stronger than he looks. So, oh, I know who they're talking about. His clothes are kind of old, but he's cool. Is he here? Oh, he's probably inside, wherever. It'll be interesting. I really know very little about the dude they're talking about. Well, interesting. It'll be interesting to know more. It should be obvious to people who've been watching the stream and are somehow not already spoiled on the game who I'm talking about, but just in case. Well, this one is not so obvious, but I also know who they're talking about. That's not how I won't say anything more about that. That one's not obvious at all. Y'all don't know who that is yet. But I do. What's going on with these people? I came here to look at the screenshot. I guess also, what's going on? Is there anything new here?
Take your time.
Just more. Well, I can't digitally give these. How would I possibly give a gift?
Please come again.
Because I think I might have the ability to give gifts already if I had one on me. But like, these are physical gifts.
Please.
I would need to go find something that I could possibly. I don't know how that works. Whatever. I can only work. Yeah, the nice 5,000 yen, and you get the 2 stat pips. It's a pretty good gig. I wish I could get $50 for working at the movie theater. No, I don't. It's more than that nowadays. Back then I think that was roughly correct. It might have even been less. I really want to hang out with this guy and like up the power of like food places or whatever he can do. I'm assuming that's what he can do somehow, or unlock new ones. That'd be cool too. Oh, we already passed sale day. Also, his sales aren't that powerful, I've realized. Yeah, we're gonna be hanging out with my, but I want to cover my bases. Hey, it's the cat-loving boy. Food and stuff. That's true. Oh, that sucks, man. That's very true, though. Kids do not appreciate all that, the costs, the medicine, like... It's a real thing. That's what keeps me from considering having a pet. Like, all time considerations. I was like, I don't know, I don't want to do that. Not by myself, at least. And also, I'm kind of not that into the idea of it anymore. Like, not so much I like animals, or I like, you know, cats and dogs and all that, but the idea of a pet to me, that the philosophy of it doesn't strike me as cool these days. I don't know. I mean, I realize that there's a mutual benefit, but the whole, like, a lot of pet owners still ultimately see themselves as superior. You know, because a human being, you know, technically you are, but it's like information I can reward you for it. I don't know anything. Who are you again, old lady? This one. I don't see any old ladies here. Just one beautiful reporter bravely investigating. I don't know what you're talking about. I like that lady. Classes is so boring. I always hear her laugh. That one's. I feel like she said that before. So yeah, like, I mean, I'm not trying to sit here and be like some peta freak, you know, like out of their minds about it. But it does seem off, you know, as we try to evolve ourselves ethically and stuff. It's like the whole pet concept. Like, yeah, we benefit, and if you do it right, they should benefit. But I mean, obviously they benefit too if you take them off the streets. That one's a little bit more like, if you take them off the streets, well, that's good. But buying a pet, now most people, I know a lot of people do go to shelters. All right, yeah, we're done. We're done. It's just a weird thing for me to consider these days. But also, more than even on any of that is cost, time, cost and time. Ah, is this the end of the month? Can we do this yet? I need to. No. 5/31. I can only do it on that day. I will forget. That's okay. That's a week from now. That's next Sunday. Swear to God. Why is it a month? At my job, it's a week. Except they don't actually do it, so so that doesn't really matter. All right, let's just do it. I have a hermit persona on me. We're gonna move this one forward. Shinagawa Dungeon. Wow. You only get 2. But yeah, you can't ignore them. Oh. There you are. I feel like I'm gonna want to go every day. Yeah, that's not happening, buddy. That is not an efficient use of our limited time. Yeah? Do they? Oh, yeah? I don't know. You sounded like you were doing a pretty good job compared to some of us. You could not find you sometimes. Junpei. Oh, he's still kind of one-track mind on it. I work alone. Let's pick something quickly this time. The return of wrong button. We've evolved from wrong button. Now we're going to outright wrong locations. Sunday nights. What happens on Sunday nights? Let's use the power of the network. Oh wait, I can't press that. That's not the right button. This one? Oh no, this one. That's what does it. Use it. I know the buttons are down there, but it doesn't match what the PlayStation controller actually does through. I was gonna say X-Patter, but that is people ain't been using X-Patter for years. DS4 Windows. Made use of Wild Duck Burger. Use the shared computer. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I can do that. Made use of Chagall Cafe, Wakatsu Kitchen. I might do that. Slept in your bed. I might do that. Defeated Disturbing Dice. Yeah. I'm way ahead of you boys. Haha. Everyone's average level. Tartarus floors. Yeah, check. Defeated Clairvoyant Relic. Yeah, no, I did those things. Hey! Studied in a room. I don't know, those room options sound kind of nice. I don't know if I've gone to sleep early yet. I don't remember if that did anything. What games are here? All for Personas. Yeah, this would be more useful later in the game, I think, when you start having stuff you want to grind out. Maybe like min-max your personas. I don't know. I can't really see myself doing any of that. I would much rather hit my social stats to the necessary levels so I'm not gated on any social links. I love this song. What's here tonight? Again, we can do the eating challenge again. That stuff our face again? 2 nights in a row? Oh my god. All those burgers 2 nights in a row? That shouldn't even be an option. That's horrible. They close.
Thank you.
Wow. Ran into something twice. Oh, I could get some more PC software. This is not necessarily bad because if I'm really not sure what to do. I mean, it feels like there's always something decent to do. And I actually do have these. Wait. Learning manners that will charm others. Attain a beautiful body. That's just charm twice. Courage, knowledge. Yeah, I don't know. Adults need courage to play. You know what? We're gonna get that. And the virtual diet and lessons in etiquette. Alright. That's enough. That's enough money spent. Whether or not we're gonna use them, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think we're going to go to the station, I guess. Oh yeah, I did kind of want to go here, so this works out. I want to see. Hey, they're back. That still doesn't do that. Well, I do not know what that thing was trying to tell us, but for the nights like this, put your hands up. God, I still haven't gotten this soundtrack onto my playlist. What were we? Yeah, I think I wanted to sleep. All those burgers last night. Nah, we just need more sleepy time. And I've been running into things. My knees kind of hurt. Yeah, we're gonna go to bed. There's oh, what? You don't get anything for it? Oh,
Good morning.
you're as punctual as always.
Jeez.
There's got to be some value to sleeping. I didn't get any though. Wait, which girl? You remember the girl Sonata Senpai was talking about? Yamagishi? Isn't that... Oh no, that's Fuka. Right. They were talking about Fuka. I wonder what she's really like. Having more people join us in our fight is good news, right? Yep. More party members. Always good. Usually. Yeah! Let's go. Let's rush on over. How'd I do? I'm in the top 10. I'm pretty sure that's as good as you can get for the for the midterms on any Persona game. So, you know, I answered every question correctly. They were all easy. Come to think of it. Yeah, that's right. She did say that. Pay up. Pay up, Mitsuru Senpai.
Okay, time for class.
You show off your scores to each other. Like, yeah, for some of us at least. Yeah, I don't remember anything about kanji dictation. It was a gimme. I mean, sure, Five knows his kanji, but me, not so much. Those don't have a sole correct answer. You could pretty much write as long as it pertained to the. That's not an issue in this class. An interesting topic. I hate cowards who. Oh, I'm not gonna sleep on her, or am I? I don't know. I did really good on this exam. I don't need to go over what I know. And that's apparently the kanji dictation section, which I don't remember. Class is ended. But the knowledge, the learning never stops. I guess it's a good starting point. Good for you, well-behaved student. You continue to behave well-ly. Studious student. I'm neither happy nor disappointed with my score since it's about average. How'd you do, new guy? That's too nerdy a voice for someone who's only doing average.
Hey there.
Practice, huh? Well, I ain't trying to slack too hard on track team, but... Yeah, I was. Yeah, where's she? I got mail. Maybe she saw my results. Wait, Maiko. She's like Mondays only, so... Yeah, no, sorry. I'm not that invested in the jocks. Do you have the guts to go wild duck? Wild duck? Wild, like... Oh. There's a good deal. Oh, that he only says that when it's a deal. Alright, Oh, Odagiri wants to do something too. I ain't seen Yuko in a minute. Alright. Oops. Oops. The real boss of Persona, the UI buttons. I don't know. What would I say last time was the real boss of Persona? I don't even remember. Looks like there's no old people today. But yeah, she's an up. So, yeah, let's do it. So we got some pretty, if you don't recall, update. We got some sad news that her parents are fighting and that they might get a divorce. And we're only at rank 1, so that's very early. Wait, do I have the hangman? She doesn't like being at home because her parents seem to be on the brink of divorce. Something that is very difficult for a kid to understand. That many of us in this country had to come to grips with, including myself. Let's play on the slide first. Man, I really hope I have that Persona.
My tummy's grumbling. Can we go to Wild Duck?
You know, yeah, screw it. Let's go.
You're the best. I wonder what the daily burger is today.
Do you have money?
I love going out to eat. Because when I go with my mom and dad, everybody gets along.
Oh yeah?
We used to have so much fun together.
Do they still get
Why
along?
would they get a divorce?
What? What the hell? It's probably your fault? Oh my god, I would never say this, but I am curious about if there's a... That's rough. I don't know.
I tried asking. They said it was a grown-up's problem.
I'm not gonna get any points for this answer, but saying
I don't want this.
saying they fell out of love sounds horrible too. No. I kind of wondered, like,
Divorce is stupid. I hate it.
if you said, oh yeah, this went bad quickly as we trip around now. No, wait for her to finish.
Sorry. I know it's awkward for you if I cry.
No.
Try not to.
No, I don't know which one would have been better. Calm her down? Oh, now I got overthinking it.
Now. Thank you for playing with me today.
Should have calmed her down, I guess. I don't know. That seems like, oh no, don't cry. It's okay, everything like you don't care. It's like, no, and she needs to, things suck. I'm trying to be a good person.
Perfect timing. Would you mind heading to the rooftop with me?
Sure. Weirdo, dado,
Quick
punno
answer. I
man.
like that. It isn't anything important. I just wanted to show you something.
A
And
new book of
just
puns.
So happened to have the key
Oh, boy.
to the rooftop.
I love rooftop confessions at
Nothing.
2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock. What is it? It's one for you or something.
Do you recall fighting that shadow?
The actual
here on the
dark hour
rooftop
for
a
you?
little while back? Well, while cleaning up the aftermath.
Just
I
past
happened to find
midnight.
Some planters and gardening tools.
Clock strikes 12, and the
I couldn't
coffins
help
and
myself
shadows
from
come out
setting
to
up our
play.
own little garden. So, what do you think? Not too shabby, huh?
No, it's pretty fucking shabby. If I wish I could say, what? Why am I here? Yeah, I'm gonna be outright.
Are you not interested in this sort of
Actually,
thing?
I am.
Finding
Gardens of
plants that
Persona
help
are
all
very
the
powerful, but
Or so they say. I don't
had to
have
fight
gardening
through a bunch of
experience
shadows just to
myself.
get here. I appreciate your dedication
digress.
and the fact that
There
you don't
is,
seem to
in
be
fact, a
injured like
reason.
frickin' Akihiko.
I'd like you
But he's
to use these
fine now.
planters however you see
Finally.
fit.
Finally.
Although I did set them up, I'm afraid that I won't be able to tend to a garden as often as I'd like. I
Yeah.
did mention it to Kirijo-kun, but it didn't catch on. I suppose due to her upbringing.
What does that mean?
You're able to cook meals at the door.
She's too high and mighty to grow her own vegetables. I mean, I wouldn't want to do it either, but I mean, that I'm also I'm just like a nobody, and I still don't want to do it. Sounds like a lot of work.
Oh, I won't force you to work on this if you absolutely don't want to. I'm just giving you the option to do so.
Oh yeah, I'll take the option.
Complete something whenever you feel like it.
There's just I already had some nights recently where I was like, I don't know what to do. Each one will take a different amount of time to grow. Yep. That's just straight up P4 gardening.
Go ahead and plant them if you
And
like.
P5. Actually, gardening is the same in all three
Other
games, I
types of
think.
Seedlings around the city. Feel free to experiment. Well, that's everything. And now it's time
I don't
to
know for
raise
sure.
the roof and elevate
It's
this
n-
garden
it was
to
new.
new heights.
You mean it was
And
new to
top
P3?
it off, eat your veggies.
Or it's new in P3 Reload? Eat your veggies, peas. Oh. Oh, interesting. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, so now it's homogenized to P3 because it's in the other games. So it was new to P4, to the franchise. And now P3's like, well, we can't not have gardening. Anyways, big shiny. Just one. And plant some seedlings. Well, this won't actually take any time, so this is like, you gotta do it. Yeah, so it's like, well, if you're just ignoring free goodies if you don't plant them. Harvesting them takes time, if I'm not mistaken. Ah. Oh, we're not going all the way. Yeah, I don't know if they actually show icons properly. Wait, see, now it doesn't have the conversation icon in it. Huh. How's your weekend been there, BFI? I'm back to not knowing what I want to do. Huh. Nope, this time we're gonna see. Can we do the meat challenge again? We just ate here for lunch with Maiko. Yep, we can have even more burgers. So let's see about It's been a bit of a mess. All is well. Well, I'm glad that all is well now. Mine was not too bad. Got myself a new chair for down here that I'm sitting in right now. But that came with some problems right off the bat. It was like shocking the hell out of me every time I got in and out of it. Like it generates static just all on its own. It's apparently a problem with some of these like the hydraulic cylinders they have. You know what? I'm curious. I kind of want to do just the one pip, but that's silly. I want to see if the one pip rate gets me up to, like, if I was only one pip away from level 3, but it doesn't matter because I got the top 10. We got top 10 on our exams, man. We did it. We studied hard in the very last week or two. Oh, right, I can't order it yet. Oh, well, that... I can't get my charming ramen. You're the least dumb boy ever. I'm at least within the top 10 least dumb boys. Yeah, we're just even famous competitors are too. We'll try again, even though we know it won't change. This time I'm just gonna glance at the pile of burgers. No, it doesn't really make a difference. Oh wow, we did it. Wait, why is it yellow? That is not a max social stat, is it? With only 3, they're maxed at 3? That's... There's no way. Or is it just like a new color? There's no way it's maxed. I'm pretty satisfied. Not so great. I'll spare his feelings. Nah, I'm not a liar. You know, I did pretty good, bud. It sounds like you, what, you traitor? Sorry, bud. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, well, a mere top 10 instead of top 1. Yeah, nah, if I was serious, not even a lie, I'm not satisfied. I am not the number 1. I wasn't lying at all. Don't give up hope, bud. I don't know. We will figure out a way. Heal her of her troubles and apparent sickness. Alright, Kenji kind of bailed on him the other day. He's been eating? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I could have made that. I could have made that an up. All right, is he out there? This might be a day for Nozomi. I've been meaning to. Yeah, she's not there. They're for. I don't want them to die, because I swear to God, they're gate. They must be gated. But yeah, it's gonna be him for sure. All right, bud. What food place are we going to? Some brain food? Well, I don't think the sandwiches count. Yes. Wait. Yes, we can, but wait. Yeah. Shoot. But I didn't form one because I didn't even have... Alright, well, let's... Don't worry. I'll be right back, buddy. You just keep eating those hot dog sandwich things, whatever it is. Hey, this is why we talk to you. Except for now, because we don't want to talk. We want a velvet room. I had so totally meant to stream like earlier, because at the end Tuesday, or yeah, it's gonna be Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday night I'm working, which is after I go to sleep. It's, you know, a work day. But there was just so many things to do. I had to return the other monitor, which I did do, and then get a chair, which was what I originally wanted to do, was get a monitor and a chair. So now I've done both things, but I haven't really recouped much costs as a result. So the big 3 computer things were monitor, chair, and sound system or headphones. And headphones turned out to be actually was more what I needed for streaming in particular.
Are you in search of new power?
Yes.
Well then, shall we take a look?
Yes. Do we have any repeats? Oh, see, I already forgot. Oh, I guess I can find out from the summon.
This is your progress so far.
So the early Velvet Rooms don't have a very good way of, or this Velvet Room doesn't have a good way of you knowing what you have in advance, other than this.
Does that persona catch your eye?
So this will help me know what I have in my stock. So Devil, Hermit, Chariot, Magician, Strength, Priestess, Temperance. Yeah, no, we don't have any repeats, so mostly just want to get rid of these if possible. While she does her best Vanna White.
Very well.
Oh yeah, Fusion. That was what I wanted to do.
Now then, let's begin.
What kind of persona do you desire?
That one. But not with those characters. Might be time for you to say bye-bye, Jack Frost.
Seeing what
This persona is powerful.
It's powerful. Well, it's not that. It's gonna be more powerful. Which...
This
it's the worst thing to know. Knowing... Yeah, you're right. I also don't recognize this one. Like, it's like Garula. It's like the inverse of Garula. Like, it's just, it's one vowel off of the inverse, but it looks like Garula's inside-out skeleton form. That's what it looks like to me. If you know what Garula looks like, what the hell? Anyways, I hope I don't miss a force. I have no idea which stats to be aiming for. I guess agility, and then could drop magic or
This would be a
luck.
wise choice.
That's the three main ones. I don't know if I want to go for a 4. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it for
What
a
do you
4.
wish to inherit?
You know what I'm doing, right? I think we've talked about this before. I brought this up to the stream a while ago. It's like the best worst thing to know about the fusions of the Velvet Room, right? So if you're there, but like, whenever you choose to fuse and you're getting a social link boost, only if you're getting a social link boost. So I'll actually show you. I'll show you. It'll be more obvious. But I can't show you at the moment. So keep that. Forgot how good Fear is on opponents, but Tarunda's good.
It seems you have been blessed with some power.
Yes.
Well, well, well.
One of my own. It is my own. No, I have a Secunda now somewhere. I think Yukari might have Secunda. But I still don't have Racunda on anybody. I guess that's fair. That might make the game too easy right now. In fact, that was probably an intentional rebalance if you could already get Racunda originally. Like, I've even tried to level up Personas to see how far they'll go. Yes. And that's always true. That's been true in all the other games, I think, too. The Fear insta-kill possibility. Raging Tiger. Alright. Too bad I can't inflict rage on myself. I think...
Please take a look.
I think...
This persona, yes?
So...
Please take a look.
They're very similar to each
This
other.
persona, yes?
every persona I'm getting is
This
like that
persona,
I
yes?
make or whatever. They all, not all of them, clearly,
This
but a lot of
persona,
them I'm like,
yes?
they get Palumpa. This one gets Palumpa. Everyone gets confused.
This persona, yes?
Yeah, if possible.
Please take a look.
So I guess I only have 2. Let me try to fuse these
Fusion,
away.
is it? Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
That's unregistered. It's only level 10. And
Take
it's
all the time you need to consider.
it's a hanged man. So that doesn't really mean a lot. But yeah, I'll do it.
This persona,
It's not really a great persona, but... Okay, so now this is the perfect time to tell you. So, you see the 2 flashing yellow stats, right? Those are randomly selected. And not only are they randomly selected every time you
This
choose
persona,
to...
yes?
Yes, you see now there's 3 of them. So every time you reselect the persona, it gives you it could give you only one, it could give you two, it can give you three, it can give you four, and it can even give you five. Obviously 5 is very rare, and you will be spending a lot of time hunting for 5. I don't know if there's a percentage chance, like ink boost bonus, depending on how much of a social link bonus you have, but this is cursed knowledge, because you may start spending too much time doing this. Still better than having to back out and reselect the video. Okay. That's what I'm doing. That's literally what I have to do.
Is this acceptable?
I have to back out and then reselect the fusion. Or do you mean... Oh, do you mean like completely reselect your entire kit? Oh, new inherited skills, not stats. I see what you're saying. But did you know about this though? Wow, that's wild. Did you know about the stat thing?
Is this acceptable?
Couldn't pick your stuff manual. Good Lord, P3 was. That's why you think they reloaded this game.
Is this acceptable?
That would have been annoying as a prior series fan. You didn't know this about the stats? Yeah. I don't remember where I learned it. I might have learned it on Void's stream. Or I might have... I think maybe I learned it... No, they didn't ever... I was going to say best friends, but...
Is this acceptable?
Oh, luck is boosted. Magic's boosted. The strength is not a necessary stat. But yeah, I'm done.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Bewilder. Yeah, let's get Zio again on him, because that was a problem. We kind of ran out of Zio, or we dropped it off of the protagonist. The protagonist 5x5.
Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
It is kind of something you could find out on your, because they're flashing, you know, it's, and they change all the time. You would just have to pay attention. The game does make it obvious for you, sort of semi-obvious. But yeah, Gurulu. I've never seen Gurulu ever. And the fact that it looks so close to Garula, but a skeleton version. Ooh, poison boost on something that already has poison. Nice. Poison's not a bad status ailment.
Which will you choose?
I think we're just gonna leave it. We got 6 different arcanas and 2 open slots. That's good.
Are you finished?
Yeah.
We look forward to...
What we gonna do?
Good day.
About request. What you
Here
got?
are my requests.
Please prevail in the Big Eater Challenge. I'm trying. We are trying. Have an Oberon with the skill Mazio in your possession and report to Elizabeth. Nope.
Very well.
Oh yeah, now we're gonna hang out with. We already have our plan planned out.
Listen.
Yeah, these carrots aren't doing it for me, buddy. What you got?
Yes.
Ha! Oh my God! So she still had that request thing. Pure luck. Wow. Well, it wasn't. You could have the cards, right? The cards existed. Skill cards. Only one place.
You have a pretty good appetite. You even kept up with me. How do you stay so thin, though? Looks really are deceiving, aren't they? But that means there are people out there who secretly want to take my title as Gourmet King. Maybe. Actually, remember that puny middle-aged guy from the other day? I bet he was an assassin!
Maybe.
There's nothing I can do about it right now, but I'll show them soon enough.
You're just bulking right now, dude. This is a bulking phase.
I hereby appoint
Right?
you to the Gourmet King's Royal Guard.
That's how that works.
No, maybe that's
Beef
too much
cake.
of a burden for you to bear.
Your Royal Gourmet Guard. Yo, I wouldn't mind being part of the Gourmet Guard. That's some good alliteration right there. Yo, speaking of gourmet,
Wait, you're a second year, right?
I had
Like
some
1 year
gourmet.
below me.
Nah, kind of.
Kinda feels like I
Depends
have a
on
younger brother now.
what you think gourmet is, but
Well, would you want to be my younger brother? You do sort of look like him. No, that's impossible.
uh-oh.
I knew this would happen. I always get hungry if I think about the past too hard. And I just filled up on that beef bowl, too.
So,
Better stay true to form and keep eating,
I
huh?
guess so?
Here's to a
Except
healthy
not
appetite
really, but-
courtesy of remembering the past. The old memory rewind. All right, now in reverse. Let's moonwalk.
Yeah, so the moon is a very interesting one.
You're my
Like,
royal guard.
I'm thinking of the other
Let's
two
join
moons
me.
from
Now
the other
do
the
as
other
I do.
games.
Moonwalk into Umiushi.
They very I can see how this is going. Anyways, so I bought some cheeses from Whole Foods today. Normally I go to Wegmans for my fancy cheeses, but I was around a Whole Foods, so I was like, oh, let me step right on in. And why isn't this autoing? So I got a cheddar, which was not too fancy. It was a Kerrygold cheddar. It was a Kerrygold I had not seen because it's a Whole Foods exclusive, and I already forgot the name of it. Kilahi? I don't know. But it was definitely different from the Kerrygolds you can get in the normal stores. So normally the brand names are the Blarney Castle, which is a Gouda type. The Dubliner, which is a very savory cheddar Parmesan mix. It's like on the way to Parmesan. It's really good, and it's probably my favorite. And then there's the Dunmire, yeah, that one's newer, and I don't even remember how that one tastes. There's the Reserve cheddar, which is like just a really good normal cheddar, like aged cheddar.
In that case,
I'll whip up a solid training regimen. I'm talking about cheese right now. That's part of my training regimen. So and then they have, what else they have? They have the Skellig. The Skellig is an interesting one because it's like a wet sweet cheddar, like a younger cheddar. Anyways, so the gourmet things I had were, I tried a goat cheese I'd never had before. It's the I already forgot the name because I'm on stream now. Nope. It's like CC, like two word, or no, something day something. Yukari, what am I thinking about? I need to go back to Nozomi. He might know. But it was a goat cheese that was herb encrusted. If the girl the same year as me joins, yeah. Well, we'll work on it. Still can't do this. And then the other cheese I had, and that goat cheese was like, I mean, I don't usually get goat cheese outside of restaurant food, but oh yeah, give me. From the chairman. Ooh, that is a good gift. Nice. I mean, they're just rank 1s though. You know, whatever. It's still a good gift. Yeah, so it was just like a little tangier, a little richer than I'm used to. I'm like, ooh, this is, and plus herb encrusted. So I was like, wow, this is. At first I thought it was like the goat's milk version of ricotta, and then I'm like, no, not ricotta. It's still you know, a thickier goat cheese consistency. But then the one I've always wanted to try was Roquefort. So you might have heard of Roquefort before. That's it's like the king of blue cheeses, like what Parmigiano Reggiano is to like hard cheeses. Roquefort is like the king of blue cheeses, and oh man, that is like the richest. I'm not say tangiest, but really, you've never even heard of Kerrygold brand? You've heard of Roquefort before, yeah. I mean, that's a very famous cheese. I never actually had it before. It's a blue, and I've not really opened myself up to nice blues, and that is the blue. So it's a little too much without a pairing. Like I need a pairing with it. It's not like an overpowering pungency where I'm like I can't eat this, because I've had cheeses like that are a little too much for me pungency wise. It's a blue, so it's not really that pungent smell wise. It's just very tangy and zesty and like if I could not eat all of that at once, it'd be too much for my senses. Or maybe my heart. Like I was gonna open up with the joke. I meant to talk about cheeses earlier. I was gonna say cheese is very near and dear to my heart, both metaphorically and scarily literally. It's not that good for me. I had somebody try to tell me. It was a TFH person trying to tell me, oh, what are you talking about? Like, cheese is... What? I can't believe you're saying cheese isn't good for you. Like, if in too much, it ain't. In general, it's very fatty. Oh, here we are again, not knowing what to do. Let's see. I can go to Hagakure. I haven't gone there in a bit. That's a charm place. I mean, I'm already here. We did it! Special Hagakure Bowl Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday nights only. Alright, we get the charm ups. I think that's the correct answer. Special Hagakure Bowl. And then I guess I'll work at the... Plucked up my courage and ordered the special Hagakure... Oh, wait, no, it's... So I got a courage for this one? Oh, man, ramen. I'd like to have, like, really good ramen. Like we have it's nice that we have a ramen place near me, because I know some people would be like, I don't have a ramen place anywhere near me, and like it's, you know, just 10 minutes away, but I feel like it might not be that amazingly amazing. Was fake this whole time. Yeah, what do you think you're gonna get for 100 yen? Which one? The cactus that she bought at 100 yen store, or what I said about ramen? You put so much effort into watering the fake cactus. Oh, loud female student. Or wait, no, it's her friend, not loud female student. An actual flower shop. Chatty female student. That's the idiot. Well, here I was thinking this would be something befitting loud female student. Yeah. Well, see, you presumably live in an area where there are options more than just the one. I'm sure there's another one somewhere, but that's the one near me. Seedlings for home gardens. All right, now I have a reason to go back there. To Rafflesia. You know, I was making fun of Nozomi for his herp earlier, or I was about to make fun of him, and then I then I do it. So like, oh, we're not so different, you and me, Nozomi. And if you do bad, everyone, yeah, that, you know what? That is bad. I've had better luck with, oh man, but that's the best one. Ramen's like the best type. Maybe not the best, but like one of the best. I sure am. Wait, was he talking about, I don't know even which one, Missouri? Oh yeah, yeah, he was talking about Missouri. Like, that's incorrect. I'm not actually going after her, I don't think. You know, I've never really done too much in the way of Mongolian barbecue. I only just opened myself up to KBBQ within the last 2 years. 2022, pretty much. We've been missing out. What if she's cute? I got, yeah, let's see about checking the next door classroom. Wait, right. I always end up... Oh, Yuko's here. And she's also getting blasted with light. It's just the spotlights, like she is too. 2E. Oh well, I guess I can't talk to or see Fuka. What are my options? What are y'all doing, informed students? Maybe he was faking it. You know, I thought the same thing for a little bit. Nah, it couldn't be. He's already surrounded by... Yeah, see? Informed student is informed. No, there's no way he's faking it to get the attention. It's like, look, he doesn't need to. Oh, I can't go to my locker. Home economics. There's a signpost by the bathroom. Aw, snap! Today's Wednesday. I think that's what we're gonna do, because I'm pretty sure this is an unlock. Although, wow, you know, it's getting crowded. It's Yuko. I haven't spent any. Oh my God, ups! There are 4 different ups. Perhaps I shouldn't sit here. Unlock another social link I have to worry about, or oh my God. That's an excessive number of ups. I've been trying to get them, but they keep going up. There's more ups to be had. Well, now we're gonna add another one to the list. Yes. Let's do it.
Yatta! Yes! This is my finest sewing work yet.
Yatta. Yes. I should say hi. Please don't fuck up.
Oh!
Bonjour.
Bonjour! I haven't seen you since the bookstore. You came. What a pleasant surprise. I am so happy to see you.
What's the deal with the fan? You know my name?
Oui, I asked the teacher, and from what I hear, you and I are in the same
I wonder, I don't really have a perfect idea of what the Japanese stereotype the French as.
Would you like to join me?
But
It is Tenoshi.
since this is...
Very fun.
It is Tenoshi.
If I may be so bold, would you sign up for
Wouldn't it
my
make
club?
more sense for him to say, it is... again, translations. But like, in the localization, is he portrayed differently than he is in... Like, how differently would he be portrayed as a foreigner to Japan versus is he just a French guy as we know him in America, as we know French people in America, right? Sure, I'll join.
Honto?
Honto? Huh? Honto? I like that.
Many thanks. I am thrilled to have
Yeah,
you
it's
member.
drastically
I am here on
different.
Tuesdays, Wednesdays.
Wait, what did he say? Katsa Jikinaka? I don't know that one. That's an that's One I never remembered. But Honto? Honto! Well, the pronunciation was
And
great.
Fridays. But it may be closed when we have exams. I have not made any good Tomodachi friends, so it is very sabishi, very lonely.
It is
Maybe it is because
hilarious
I do not fit
watching them
in. But now you
define
are
the
here.
Japanese
The
words.
divine fates have brought us together.
Because like it's not like this is America, like in Phoenix, right? This is Japan. So like, it's so weird. No, it's so weird. Translator's note. Exactly. All according to Cake. Keikaku means plan.
Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing
When thou choosest
to create
personas of the baby arcana. Oh wait, he's just exchanged. That's right, they don't even like get their names in the arcana. So good luck remembering their names.
Oh,
I used to see their names a
look
lot.
at the time.
Bebe.
Well then, au revoir. Oh,
That's not even his actual name,
was
right? That's
wondering,
just what he calls himself.
what is the best way to say bye to a friend? As in, what is the most culturally...
How about au revoir? How about that? Just a simple, a cool and chummy peace out until we meet again. A stately until we meet again. A theatrical intense I'll be back. I like a stately until we meet again.
I understand perfectly. Until we meet again.
Yeah, I don't know if you understood it quite right. Until we meet again. I gotta add some pomposity to it there. Stately.
Welcome back.
Not friendly. Or warmly, rather. Friendly, yes.
Nice one.
TARDIS is the best place. Is there even a I hope so. What's at the top? Just thinking about it gives me the shivers. We will keep climbing. Every night that we can. Every night we will climb 20 floors, 30 floors, I don't care. You will all have enough SP, especially now that we have 4 people. If only. Oh, wow. It's like, yeah, you're not supposed to agree with me. Now I actually feel bad.
Do you have some time?
We'll be fine on our own. Listen, we'll be fine on our own. Listen, we had Akihiko be out for a month, and I stepped in, and we took care of business. I want more gifts. I'm too badass of a leader. Praise me. Yeah, it is. Even for a leader like me. Wednesday nights. These don't give me any monies. I don't know if we're gonna chill today. I think we might actually go work today. Oh, I went to the wrong place. That's why. No. Oh yeah, no. Okay. No, yes, no, no. I wonder if anything special happens. I mean, there has to be something special happening at Club Escapade on some day or another. But a Wednesday night seems like a awkward night for that at a club. All right, what's happening? They call Den Mother. So that's her name, Mama. Oh, she looks fairly normal. Yeah, she's she's a little hyperbole there. She seems like someone who has something special. Do 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 do. All right. Do 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 do. Oops, the whole thing I want to do. Well, I'm curious about the games. Don't click too fast. Nope. We already got our kicks doing that after Danny spent an entire stream talking about it. Cheerfully serve coffee. Yeah, I gotta keep it up because I've been getting more and more money for this. I actually get 4,000 now, don't I? That's my new salary, or my part-time wage, my hourly wage. Yeah. Oh man, another infamous bug. Wait, what happened to my 4,000? Did he notice that I hadn't come by in a while and suddenly it dropped? That was just 2,000. Could have sworn they said that my wages went up. Or maybe I did get 4. No, I didn't get 4,000. Calm down. Wait, she is moving in? Oh no, you're just freaking out and saying, causing rumors. Or maybe I missed something. Forgot something that was said already. This guy. The Kofun period. Yeah, just any ancient... Well, I mean, that's his subject, I guess. Is Japanese history. I don't know, though. Do you think this stuff's relevant? I'm assuming they didn't have much in the way of swordsmithing miracles during this age. Yep, that's right. The Sengoku era. He's already said the Sengoku era. It's the only era he cares about. To be fair, it is a pretty crazy era. They make some games out that. Another Sengoku lecture. I think we're still too young to have an era that, well, I guess there's some like 20th century stuff that people think is cool. I'm gonna stay awake for this one, even though I literally just yawned in real life. That's how the period came to be known. Just go look up at the Kitara tomb in Nara. It's really famous. But anyways, so let me tell you about Hattori Hanzo and Oda Nobunaga. I said that twice wrong. Actually, Hanzo is a myth. I don't know if he's actually real. Nobunaga's real, but Hanzo might not be. Oh yeah, like he'll order rice bowls at Hagakure. That's right. He asks, like, I don't see that on the menu. Just who the heck is this guy? I know. I'm starting to get to know him. Chihiro is an up. Let's actually check the social link guidebook. Who is getting left behind? The treasurer. Oh, that is Chihiro. Some have only just been unlocked. He just unlocked. Yeah. Getting chariots. Strength. Where's strength? Doesn't see any point in studying right now. Alright, let's do Chihiro. Yeah, town map. Well, actually, she's here. She's just downstairs. Or not. She's up here where she tends to be, I guess, now. Makes sense, right outside the student council.
Hello there.
Wow, her hair. Did she dye her? No, it's just always just been brown. Like, I thought the color looks a little different in a portrait. She dyed it to a darker shade of brown. No, I don't know why I thought that. I forgot what her hair looked like. Wait! Wait! Oh, can I even make... Can I even... I'm gonna... We'll walk home, but I have to go all the way home almost first. And then I'll come back and I'll walk home with you. Like, I gotta go all the way... I guess isn't that far. It's still on the island. She literally walks in front of me to the other side of me and then beckons me in.
Marvelous.
Was that necessary? Another reward. I guess so many of
Forward
these.
to it. How may I assist you?
I'm here to do more of the social linking via fusions or summons or personas.
Fusion, is it?
Hold on, girl. So I can get to know you better.
Well then, shall we take a look?
Shit. Well, not that way.
Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
I would have to.
What kind of persona?
I would have to get
you
lucky and
decide?
just summon a couple in. I guess I could fill out my roster a bit more.
Please take a look.
I love. This is very common for me, missing the like one of the earliest possible, like the lowest one on the list. I think I've done this in every single game, and then it's like, I'll never get that one. So, oh shit! Did I even register the improved version of him? I'm even further away from the Jack Tight. He never got Sonic Punch.
Is this acceptable?
I don't know. You just want to blaze through those early levels, yeah. Man, that's a lot of muns. I do got some stuff I need to sell. And I'm just hoping Justice pops as an option.
It's yours. Are you in search?
What kind of persona?
Hey, it
do you
did.
desire?
How about that? And get rid of the Nii Mitama. Alright, before we do that.
Registering persona?
Yeah, because I could have
Will you register it to the computer? All registered.
all registered.
This is your
oops.
product. Now then, let's.
What kind of persona?
This would be a wise choice.
Yes, that was my thinking as well.
This would be a wise choice. This persona is powerful.
4
This would be a wise choice.
and 4
This persona is powerful.
and 4.
This would be a
This
wise choice.
this is a fairly balanced one, so
This persona is powerful.
and 4
This would be a wise choice.
and 4.
This would be a wise choice.
This
This would be a
persona is
wise
power.
choice.
Oh, I got it wrong. This
This would be a
persona.
wise choice.
Come on. This would be
This
a wise
persona is
choice.
powerful.
I knew it.
This persona is powerful.
This persona is
This would be a
powerful.
wise choice.
Damn it. Come on. This would
This
be a wise
persona
choice.
is
Come on, Elizabeth. This would be a wise
persona is
choice.
powerful.
Oh my god. This would be a wise choice, finally. What is that, 6 attempts? There's a 1 right there.
This would be a wise choice. This would be a wise choice.
This is the ride.
This persona is powerful.
The worst is when you get the one
This
you
would be a
want, but
wise
you're
choice.
just clicking and you miss it.
This
You're like,
persona
oh
is
no. It might not be possible with the only rank 1. I don't know.
This would be a wise choice.
But I feel like I have seen it
This persona is powerful.
to get 4.
This persona is powerful.
Come on, we can do it. We
This
might
would be
not
a
be able to
wise
do it.
choice.
I don't know. Maybe I should be happy with a
This
good
would be a
3.
wise choice.
That's not a good 3 though. I don't
This
want
persona
not on the
is
endurance
powerful.
stat.
This persona is powerful.
This persona is she's so tired.
This would be a wise choice.
You're sick of this shit. No, he is definitely laughing. He's like not just smiling. He's like, this dumbass, I love it. The humans are fucked.
This persona is powerful. This persona is powerful.
That's good enough. I'm done.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
The cold eye of justice. Indiscriminate eye. And pop a Bufu in there. Ooh, a Garu. Actually, we'll pop them both.
It seems you have been blessed with some power.
Blessed by principality.
Well then, shall we begin?
Farewell again, Jack Frost. Yeah, I know, right? He has many uses as fodder. Dude, so many good personas were being fused off of him. I didn't want to give him up, but the game kept telling me I had to. He'll be back. Jack Frost will return in Jack Bros. Yo, so my coworker and I, this coworker I've been hanging out with, he's you might watch the stream at one more than that. He's kind of he's like a retro enthusiast, emulation enthusiast. Like he's a big gaming guy like me, and also a Persona fan, more of a Yakuza fan, but so he did not know about these stores we have near us that are called Digital Press in New Jersey. They're retro stores, and there used to only be one of them. Oh, a skill seems to be on the verge of changing. Will you see this through? Yes. I don't give a shit about Hama, so what's gonna happen to that one? Accept it. Mahama. Nice. Anyways, we went to the retro gaming store, and they had a copy of Jack Bros. They had it was just sitting out there. It was super overpriced, like way expensive, and it wasn't even in box, or was it in box? Might have been in box. So, but they it's physical retro store. When they have all the retro stuff, if they have any interesting items, they're gonna be overpriced. So we're done.
Are you finished?
And we left Chihiro hanging. It's like 4 o'clock and she's still at school. Well, maybe that's not that late in Japan, but 5 o'clock. It's like dark, and she's still at school waiting to get walked home. Gets me every time. I'm still going the wrong way. 2-floor classroom hallway. Started to get a lay of the land. Let's go. I have the tools required.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I hope this is a cool place. Where do you want to go? Oh, the bookstore.
You along while I go shopping.
We could see the old people. I was bored anyway.
But even so, I notice how you're always so willing.
That's
to
like the
help
world.
me.
I actually just now realized how silly that was to say.
I didn't mean to make you feel guilty about it. I'm sorry it took so long.
Although both
This
options
place
didn't
has
seem
so
that
many
great.
Interesting books. I was having a bit of trouble deciding.
Yeah, it's also got this kooky old guy.
Do you read much, Senpai?
I read fashion magazines. No, I read the classics. I've read the classics.
Really? I didn't think you'd be into that kind of thing.
Maybe she would have really been into the
Classics
fashion
aren't
magazines.
Very entertaining, but I can respect what the authors are trying to accomplish.
Oh, she's nerd. I should have said
I'm
manga.
sorry.
I read
This
manga. Me
probably
too.
isn't the best place to talk. The shop owners probably wouldn't want us standing here either.
She's her little briefcase is just full of tankopons.
Is it boring for you to hang around with someone like me? Oh, what a relief. I've been so worried about that this entire time. Oh, well, today I was able to, say what was on my mind to you. I
Yo!
wanna stop being
Yo,
so
what up,
afraid of
Rotate?
everything.
How's
I
it
wanna be
going?
able to talk to other people. My homeroom
Do you
teacher,
know
Mr.
this game?
Takayosuka,
So
he gives me a lot
I don't know how
of
much you know the
confidence.
rules of this is a
I'm
semi-blind
always so
stream.
scared
So I
that
I
all
know
can
some
do is
things, but I
nod.
don't actually know a lot about P3. You don't, why are you so afraid?
Well, it's not much of a story, but my dad is a very scary
Oh no,
person.
another
I'm
parent
not living
issues
with him
person.
anymore. I can still remember the face he made when he got
Oh, he's
mad.
so bad she
So
doesn't live with him
whenever I
anymore?
see a
Good
man
lord.
now, all I can think of is that face.
Does she live with her mom? I am so sorry.
Oh, no. I'm really happy that you care. Thank you.
The BL briefcase. Oh yeah, now it's just like what is that? Oh yeah, now I know what that is. Yeah. Total Fujoshi over here.
I should get going. I'll see you at school.
She's just shy. Terminal or I don't know, critically shy. Nah, I ain't know nothing. That's right, we talked about this already. Why don't I know
Oh,
this?
it's you.
Or why did I have to ask? But I mean, we were just talking about P5 at the time. Maybe. While we were waiting to get into Comfy. Did I get on my P? No, it's P. It's Vita, not P. P would have been P3 portable, which I never had a PSP anyway. So many P's. Freaking the prior decline was only temporary. That's a shame. What's the point of fighting if we're not going to make any lasting change? Doesn't matter. The real important part of the story is we went to Comfy. You know, Kevin and mine's opinions on that place have kind of changed a little. It's more like, you know, the big thing that they do is they just offer an absolute shit ton of food. The actual quality of food is kind of mid. Like, but the plates are massive. They look impressive. And if you are hungry, you will think that's amazing. You will think, oh, this is the best place. But if you're only just like, yeah, you know, let's get a breakfast. You know, we're not that crazy hungry. And you go and you're like, I've had better.
Yeah.
Like the pierogies especially. Like I've had better. And they're even. I think they even have Polish heritage. So, what would the city be like if we couldn't use our personas? Probably worse than it is now. I don't know if that's a very helpful
Yeah.
thing to say, but it's a lot less overwhelming. Yeah, we'll do it. Wait, does that mean we can go further? Did she say? Did I miss that? Like, there's a block that unlocked. The prior decline was no. Wait, I don't need moons. Moon. calendar. Moons. Cycles. We have not full mooned. Right, boss, the game will make it obvious. That was the last full moon, and then we wrecked house and and got all the Tartarus that we could right then and there the next day. And now, oh, it's okay. So we still got a lot of daily school life left to live for a little while. Mind your own biz. The dormers? No names. Ah. No Yamagishi-san yet. Thursday nights. Which places can I go to? They said the Hagakure Bowl is Thursday nights. Might be worth paying for the... Yeah, once the novelty wore off, yeah. Yeah, it was definitely worth it for like another couple of visits. Like I've been there probably 4 times. By that 3rd or 4th time it starts to wear. Oh, I didn't say high end. Did I say high end or low end? What I meant to say was they just aren't as good as what they were a little on the bland side. Really, I just want my pierogies with a little bit more like butter and onions and not as crispy. I don't know. And that is not even as big either. And sour cream too. They had plenty of sour cream. I mean, I bet you that the taste I'm used to from my Bobsh's pierogies aren't even, like, you can't even find that anywhere. I don't even know how common it is for, like, actual Ukrainian. We would go to the Ukrainian church in Yonkers, and the pierogies they had there didn't taste anything like hers. Yeah, you know, crispy's fine. Overly crispy is not what I want. Like straight on the fried side, a little crispy's fine. But I actually like them a little bit more like kind of slathered, like in the oil, like a little greasy. As bad as that might sound, it's gonna be a good day. We're gonna work here if we can. Actually, I'm not sure if that is telling me I can work here or not. It's calendar. It'll tell me. It doesn't. No, I can't actually work there tonight. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. It's not lit up. Well. Hey, let's see if I can invite someone to karaoke. I have social links now. I still can't. Do I have to unlock it by being here a bunch? I wonder. It sounds dumb. But I might try. I want to invite friends for karaoke. Like we do in the real world. It's too crowded. Cannot do Wild Duck. Don't you worry about that now. And not tonight. No special Hagakure Bowl tonight. Tonight is Thursday, and I am a regular. You will absolutely. I have the charm. I am memorable enough to order this now.
I'll show you to your table.
They know me as a regular. I wonder if it's due to my charm. How about it's due to the fact that I keep coming back here over and over to get smart boy food. I can sense the omega-3s rushing to my brain. If only. Oh man. Now forget the ramen. I actually kind of want some of that. Some fishy. I should have got. I was near Wegmans today. Really should have. The problem is it's so far away from my house. I should have got the king salmon sushi family pack. That king salmon sushi at Wegmans is better than most your average restaurant sushi. Like restaurant sushi, not just takeout, whatever. Like a proper hibachi or whatever. It's pretty serious that his second year is getting bullied. Huh. I thought our school was pretty peaceful. Did you really think there wasn't any bullying? Do you know what school? Like, it doesn't matter where you are between which country. Naive, chatty student. Oh, all right, you poor thing, pouring water on your fake cactus and not thinking that there's any bullying going on in the school. We'll have to keep an eye on that one. I'm changing today's lecture to another integrated learning one. God, what does integrated learning mean for this wild fool? Uh-oh. I'm eating blueberries. What are you eating? Okay, meditation is a real thing, so that's good. Oh, God. Let's review the ways that magicians will meditate. Observe a real-world object carefully and recreate it in your mind down to the left. I mean, that does seem... Actually, that seems counterintuitive to meditating. You're supposed to kind of... That's the Western standard for meditation, but I'd like to talk about the Eastern style as well. Huh. And modern magicians. Yeah, it's like that's what we know. The Eastern style. I didn't realize the Western style was just like focus perfectly on something. So my posture, I don't know if I could say my posture's good right now in the chair, but it is like, I got the lumbar support. I actually, now that I like lean back, I got the pillow that comes with it. I'm just like, I got the footrest. Well, the footrest I kind of already, it's just convenient that I had this thing that works as a footrest, but we're just gonna meditate here. Close or cover your eyes and let the rest of your body relax. And it's hilarious that I don't get the chance to go to sleep during this one. Imagine a symbol, some image, or perhaps a large tree, perhaps a massively large moon. It could even be the god of your own faith, if you like. Do not force yourself to. Yes, I don't know if he said that or someone else I talked to that's a common misconception. You don't actually, and that's kind of hard to do, if not impossible. Succeeding is especially dangerous. You run the risk of losing all control of yourself. Yeah, I don't know about that. Yes. This is the class to close your eyes in. He's even talking about, well, not sleep, but we're gonna relax courageously. We will courageously relax. He doesn't mind. He's about it.
What a workout. I gotta teach those first years how to clean up properly.
Uh-oh. Is a girl oh no! Is it...
So then, I pretended to take a picture.
Are they
with my
bullying
cell phone.
Fuka?
She totally freaked out and started crying. It was like we caught her red-handed or something.
I mean, she's a second year. That's our year.
You should have seen the look on her face.
It must
was
be her.
priceless.
Oh, it's Gal.
Wow,
You should be
that's
more like
pathetic.
Yuko. Not like whatever you are.
Never laughed so hard in all my life.
We got a word for you kinds of people out
I'm
here in the
making fun of
West.
someone? Bullies.
Wait, that looks like
Did you hear a voice?
that looks like Mitsuru Superfan.
Huh?
What?
What voice? I don't hear anything.
It's calling me.
Maki?
Also,
What's going on?
this girl actually has a full-on
listening to
model. I just realized
Maki? Hello?
she's like semi-important. I'm gonna learn her name.
Huh?
Another
feeling
gal
alright?
girl or gyaru.
Yeah, sorry. What were we talking about?
Huh.
They're finally gone. Ugh, I can't stand girls like that.
Her name is Brunette Student. For now, her name is Brunette Student, but she's gonna upgrade. She's gonna hit those evolution notes. Dun, 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 dun. Brunette Student has evolved into enter name here. Check the birth certificate. If you check, it says student, comma, brunette. Or student brunette is actually the Japanese. We know her in the West as brunette student. Town map. Bebe is an up right off, and I already got rid of the temperance persona, so I'd have to. I think he's gonna wait. What about the old people? All right. I think I might want to do the old people again. Oh, did I still have the Hierophant? What's up, leisurely businessman? Long hair and no shirt on. Maybe do a double take. Is that what you want to do with your midlife crisis years? More power to you, man. More people in Japan need to have crazy midlife crises instead of just different now. Kinda seems like we've been talking.
We were just talking about you.
Kinda seems like they've been talking about me.
Persimmon tree.
I wouldn't worry about it. What tree? Oh, I'm joking. What tree?
Did you forget? The persimmon tree. It serves
Oh
as
no, I thought I was joking. I didn't forget.
You must have a lot.
Oh, that was the wrong answer.
It's not
I
that you
was-
don't care about us.
I mean, obviously it's the wrong
Persimmon
answer.
tree is a reminder of our son.
I actually did forget that it
Actually,
was very specifically a
before his
reminder of their
death, He was
son.
a teacher at Gekkokan.
But I didn't
He
forget about
planted
the tree
that
itself.
on graduation day with the students of his very first class.
No, that's more specific. I don't remember them
Just
saying
when
that.
we thought that tree was about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now?
Telling them to cheer up.
Thank you.
Oh,
I'm
oh,
all
she
right
liked that
now.
one.
That made me feel a lot better. It's very comforting.
If it
talking
made
to
you feel a lot better, how come I only got one pip?
Wow, you've really gone and
Even when I have a
that's
freaking
hard.
persona
You
with
must be
me
popular with the ladies.
that
My
you
wife's
like.
no sucker
It's
after all.
about.
I feel
that.
I'm looking at myself when I was in my prime.
Oh, you had blue hair in your prime? does seem like it. You had a blue fro? Yeah, you know what? Actually, I totally see it with blue. Bunkichi had a blue fro. Persona 0.
Don't fret too much about the tree. Just stop by when you have the chance.
That was what I did after all.
Oh, and take
I had
this.
the chance
It's
and I took it.
leftover from earlier, but it's still good.
A crab bread. Oh, that reminds me. There's special breads available at the school now, but I can't go
Well,
now.
You take care.
Time
of yourself.
has passed.
Welcome back.
Hey. Oh.
Blah blah blah. You said this already. Stop having blue boxes.
Hey, so
Yeah. I feel the same.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. Gonna chill today. An Elizabeth request. I know what these are now. Does that mean I can accomplish? So it's gonna be the eating. Yep. Yeah. Also, I might be able to beat it now. So might as well. More monies. Oh, that's why my money's been going down. I keep forgetting this costs money. $18, $20. I mean, when you consider it only costs when one hamburger costs $10 and 10 hamburgers cost 2. Wait, there's an actual path? Eat without stopping. Take breaks in between bites. Ah, there's a path. I thought it wouldn't matter. Shit. I could have aced this first try.
hey. Yep.
What? Well, I mean, there's a lot of second years, but what is happening to this girl?
You know what?
Oh my god. Should probably get down there, except I can't because class has started.
Hey, did you hear about that girl in 2E?
Apparently everyone
I heard
has.
they have no idea what happened.
Oh my god, isn't it so bizarre?
Man, everyone's talking about it. People sure got a lot of time on their hands. So, you hear about it too?
What? Well, I guess they haven't specified who it was, but like, of course, we kind of all are keeping tabs on her, right? Except, wait, that's not
The girl
right.
from 2E went missing while she was out late last night. And this morning, they found her lying in front of the school gate. Nobody knows what happened. And supposedly, she's still unconscious.
Morning.
Yo, you
She
can
gonna
talk. Man,
update
this is a
us.
tough case. Even for Junpei.
The line!
Ace detective.
The line!
Ace Detective? You're so dumb.
More like stupid.
She had to take a moment! Oh my god, I didn't realize she had to take a moment, that she didn't just immediately rejoin her with it. That's so lame, Yukari. Yeah, so it's like, more like, stupid, yeah. I was like, wow, you had to really reach for stupid. I didn't know that. Thank God I didn't know that. That makes it a lot better. She said the line. It took her a moment, but she got there. I don't think anyone's gonna spread any rumors about you, indifferent student. I think they might be a little indifferent to you.
Right.
I'll try to race them on. You do that. We're rapidly losing track of him. Get it? And it didn't take me as much time as it fucking took you, Carly. Get it? Because he's on the track team? Maybe. Good. Yeah, freaking, what's his face? Dorm leader master guy is rubbing off on me, I guess.
Oh, hard.
Did I say never? Oh, no, never mind. Never. We're done. Social link destroyed. You can just say never again. That was actually the worst time of my life. And then just... Oh my god, what would that do to her in particular? Hey, it's skilled reporter, Obachan. Or Obasan, excuse me. The victim at the front gate. The victim was attacked somewhere else. They'd have to be carried to the front gate. Why would the culprit do such a thing? The reason doesn't add up. GeckoCon itself is involved in all this somehow. It is pretty spooky and mysterious and suspect all at once. Ain't nothing but a grave digger. When you die, I'll dig you a fine big grave. Yeah? Those guy friends. Nice of him. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, Maiko. We have exhausted the old people. They're no longer ups. As I hover on the place that can do nothing for me. He's saying he's grave digger. Oh wait, no, yeah, that is what I'm saying. But he ain't messing with no well, now I'm having a Yukari moment. That is a little harder. He ain't messing with no what. I'm not actually still thinking about it now. I'm actually forgetting what I was trying to do. Broke headstones. That's the... I mean, if he was a gravedigger, he would need to mess with those. That would be his job, presumably. The rocks are someone else's problem. Girl at the shrine, transfer student. Who of them? Where's girl at the shrine is at 2, so we can get her to 3. Most everybody's at 2. Treasure is at 2. So she seems to have a fear of men, but still hopes to carry a conversation. Force a smile. I'm gonna let the crowd pick which of these. Well, that they don't count, but which of these? Well, I gotta mention. Buttons. Chats. You two people. I'm sure that won't cause any issues at all. You decide. That one, obviously. We got Nozomi Suimitsu, Chihiro Fushimi, Yuko Nishiwaki, Maiko, and we could hang out with them, but they're not enough, so they don't count. So we got 4 choices. Now, if we go into the thingy, The 4 choices are not him, not him, not them, not him, her, Chihiro Fushimi, a 5th-year Gekkoukan High School student. She's not very good at math, despite being the treasurer. That somebody messed up there. She seems to have a fear of men, but she still hosts. She seems alright. This sounds like a vote for Chihiro. Yuko. She's 2nd year, like us, manager of the track team. Childhood friends with Kazushi. She's feeling down because her parents yelled at her about her test scores. I wonder, God, what happened after the midterms? I wonder. She told me she doesn't know what to do with the future. To avoid conflict. We'll see. Oh, you want to avoid conflict? Maiko doesn't want her parents to get divorced. She seems to want to avoid making it an issue, though. She made herself stop crying and force a smile. So, yep, she just spends her time alone at the gym, or the not gym, the shrine jungle gym playground thing, and then Fatty over here. I'm willing to switch to Maiko to insane conflict. While at Umiyushi, Sumitsu seemed impressed with how I ate. He's now appointed me to his personal. Yeah, I'm not part of the gourmet guard now. I'm really interested in what he'll unlock. Like, I love too how I'm sitting here like, yeah, you know, bullying's bad, and then I open up with Fatty over here. Like, I say it with love, Nozomi. The only choice is the one nobody offered. Yeah, well, like I said, we hit the. I don't know. We got two high schoolers. This poor kid whose parents are getting divorced, and the gourmet king, the gourmet god. I am the gourmet god. I'm a 5-star man. Shout outs to Sunny. I'm a 5-star man. It only goes to 5-star restaurants, man. He gives the 5 stars. See, I want to do. No, actually, I want to do Yuko. Although I feel like I don't know. I don't actually know which days Maiko is at the. What is today? She seemed like she was locked to only a few days. It is Saturday. Yeah, that's why. But I haven't seen Yuko in a bit either. So, like... and he's always out there. Like, I don't know which days he's not out there. So... But, yeah, I lied. It's my choice. Now, the real question is, as always... Alright, we're good. Because we actually had one for all of them, I think. Yeah, all 3. All 4, actually. All 4 of them. All 4 of the available ups, we were good. Oh, wait. Yo! No, I did pretty good. I don't know if you heard. Kind of top of the class. No sweat. There's no practice today. Oh, she can only hang out on no practice days. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. She doesn't skip practice like I do. Being the team manager, she cannot afford to do so, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe do some karaoke. Please, let's do karaoke.
There was this one time I left some tissues in the pocket of my running pants, and then I washed it without realizing. Oh boy, did that make a mess.
Yeah, that always. I hate when I do that with receipts.
Not again. It's the same stupid prank every time.
Wait, are you the person getting bullied? I doubt it.
At least my shoes are safe. Oh, Going that far would have been crossing the line.
Now they got gum in your shoes too. Does it happen often?
After the first few times, I stopped counting. I was pissed off at first, but eventually I just got used to it. Getting worked up about this would just tire me out. It's not worth it. But if I catch her in the act, I am fully prepared to grab her and teach her a lesson.
Yeah, I guess it's impossible
That was
to
a
have
joke,
any
okay?
idea who would be
I'm a
doing
nice
it.
girl. Really? Come on, let's go.
No, don't let it be a joke.
So I figured this might be a good time to update our team uniform. What do you think of switching to running tights? They say it reduces wind resistance.
Oh boy.
Hey, look over there. It's Nishiwaki-san. Is that your new boyfriend?
These are
On to the
actual
next one
nobodies.
Already, I see. Impressive, Nishiwaki-san.
We're not dating. He's just a friend from the team.
Come on. No need to act all polite in front of him. Just tell it how it is. I'm surprised you could even get such a handsome guy.
Oof.
Maybe I should become a team manager too.
You've got it all wrong, as usual.
Don't do it. You'll just be running around after everyone all day. And it's not very attractive for a girl to be so muscular, you know?
What? She's first off, she's just toned.
Right here.
I mean,
I kind of feel bad for her.
I don't really know if
That's
they would
really what you
even
wanna
do a
do.
different female
I won't
model.
stop
Like
you. But you're better
the
off looking for a
most like
boyfriend elsewhere.
trainee
The
actiony
manager is a
girls
busy job.
are all just normal
You won't have time
models.
to go around sticking gum on people's shoe lockers.
What on earth are you talking about? I haven't got a clue what that
Persona.
means.
That's how Persona be.
Of course not. It was just a
You would think
random
Chie
example.
would have been like super buff,
What's wrong? Did I say something to
but she was
offend
kind of
you?
thin.
Not at all. Hey, let's just go already.
Although Chie was kind of a weird case.
Sorry you got dragged into that.
Friends of yours?
I guess I kind of know them, but not very well. I should probably fill you in.
At the end of the day.
Let's go sit down.
But it worked in it works in the shadow world.
We went to the same middle school. Back then, there was this boy on the basketball team who asked me out.
Yeah, that's
We
what.
started dating. But turns out,
Yeah.
he was seeing her at the same time. When she found out, she said
I would
stole
say
her
going too
boyfriend.
far into that is a little
No, I was a
spoilery, but
victim, too. She blamed me because I was the
But yeah,
manager of the basketball team.
that is that is
Isn't
her
that just
the
ridiculous?
truth that she reaches
And
out
after I
to.
became the track team manager here in high school, that set her off on me again.
I lost the whole thread of why there was a problem. We started dating, but it turns out he was seeing her at the same time. Uh-oh. She blamed me because I was the manager, so she thought you were a
But really, all I
boy
wanna do
stealer.
is support others so they can be the best they can be. Remember the gum on my locker? That was probably her doing. She's definitely the type to hold a grudge. Oh, those girls have.
We don't
way
gotta
too
think
tight
of one. We got one right
All they
here,
do is
apparently.
complain and gossip. Why don't they do something more productive? They're the ones who should get a lecture from Makoto. You're not putting enough thought into your future. Tell that to them, not me. Oh, that reminds me. Sorry for what they
And
said
she's
about
skipping
you.
over about as
Called
like
you
she's
my
skipping around as
boyfriend.
much as I am
This made
in
you
the
feel awkward,
thought
huh?
process. I'm honored.
Hey, you!
Hey,
How
you.
Can you say that with a straight face? And how many other girls have you used that line on, huh?
No, why?
When it comes
No,
to
that's
relationships,
honored.
You should never play with a woman's emotions.
I am actually honored.
Oh, right. Make sure you don't tell Kaz or anyone else about the two-timing thing, okay? You're the only one I've told. Oh, also, I broke up with that two-timing jerk a long time ago. Just so you know.
But she's not wrong.
You might
She's
be
not wrong.
thinking,
Don't play with
"You know
girls'
what?"
emotions
Yeah.
in Persona 3. Don't fuck around in this game. Yeah, we got the up. The up was guaranteed. That's right. You don't really know the mechanics of this franchise, but the up was guaranteed. It was a matter of how many points we could get. And we got
Wow, that.
one,
Come on,
I think.
It's late. We should be getting home.
I am struggling to get a lot of points in conversations in this game. I'm absolutely struggling. And yet they're still ranking up relatively quickly, so I don't know. I guess the 3s are really rare.
Oh, welcome back.
A ghost story? You think they'd be old enough to know ghosts aren't real? Yukari, I want you to think about what you just said, and then think about what we do. I feel kind of uneasy all of a sudden.
Sorry.
Like, we basically fight ghosts, sort of. You know, they might as well be.
Fantastic.
A sixth sense when it comes to shadows. Actually, that's quite common. Enhance other senses. Oh, so that's why she's kind of feeling it too right now? I don't know. There's something else. Yeah, I think she kind of realized what she was saying, maybe. It's like, yeah. Okay, it's 30. I am not going to miss the opportunity to put my freaking month-old Taiyaki in there now. That's just been sitting in my hammer space. But I want to level up my Taiyaki. I could have. Somebody wants it, or somebody wanted it. Hey, all right, man. Once again, appreciate having you out to have a good whatever night thing. Saturday night, what we gonna do? My room? What we do? I haven't checked the freaking TV for Tanaka's Amazing Commodities on Sundays. It's so hard to remember all the things you gotta do. Taxi driver. The takoyaki stand? No, it's not. And oh wait, I know that guy. So it's native says it's good. I always send him over there. Well, I mean, if he is from Kansai, I don't know if Nozomi is. So much to do, so much to see. So wait a minute, I see what you're doing. So what's wrong with going back home and going to sleep? So what's wrong with going to sleep? Wait a minute. Yeah, except I'm old enough. I mean, like, if you were talking to some younger streamer, they'd be like, yeah? As quote-unquote mad. Hey! Yeah, what do you think of this song, Dave? Don't have a good plan. Yeah. P Groovy. That's what the P from Persona stands for. P Groovy. And the rest of the letters stand for Ursona. P Groovy Ursona. I feel like I had a choice. picked out, and then I forgot what I wanted to do. It's Saturday night. There is something worth doing here. More burgers? More burgers. Oh, it's so much money. Can I work somewhere? No. Poor boy hours are rapidly reapproaching. Maybe I can go to Wakatsu and get something cheap. But time is more expensive than money, or more valuable than money. Can't get the seafood full course tonight. Yeah, we robbed the shadows. Oh, actually, you know what? That kind of reminds me. I do need to, no messages. Nobody loves me today. Town map. Go back to Polonia Mall. Gotta sell some shit, I think. We have been out of Tartarus. I may have already sold stuff because we've been out of Tartarus for a while now. Don't have that much. First.
What'd you bring?
How many do I have?
How many? Sure. All right. I'll take that. How many? No. How many are you? Sure. It's a deal. How many? You're handing. All right. How many are you?
You might be wondering why are you not just selling them all?
Sure.
And it's a matter of I don't know if there's going to be characters that want some of these stupid just text items.
Sure. It's a deal.
As a fetch quest.
How many you're handing? All right.
So I'm really cautious about selling because that happened to me in P4. I was just selling treasure willy-nilly, and then somebody asked for something. Like, wait, isn't that one of those random things I pick up in the palaces, or not? The Shadow World? And I'm like, you got to be kidding me! I have no idea what carries those. Oh, that's how many? Just selling.
You're handing. All right.
Selling rando things, text treasures, unimportant knickknacks.
How many? Sure. All right.
But there might be somebody that wants one of these text knickknacks.
I'll take that. You're handing. All right. I'll take that.
Oh, 7 of these.
Sure.
We're being less poor by the minute. Second.
You're handing that. All right. I'll take. How many are you selling? You're all right.
How many you buying? How many you selling?
How many? Sure. It's a deal.
They took those lines out of the remake, or sort of. They changed the merchant too much. As long as they keep a quote-unquote reasonable stock, yeah, that's the classic, the RPG classic.
All done here. Come back soon.
But I do use. Oh, I will use the hell out of some items. So far I've been using items like in the Tartarus, getting down to like nothing on the critical stuff. The SP items that keep me in there. Yeah. No, everywhere. I think by now all of us, we've all realized how stupid that all was. Because that is the mentality you have. Game. These are expensive too, but depends. Yeah, I'll just do the. Oh, that's so expensive. That's 3,000. No, that's not worth it. Even if you get your 2 pips. Ah. It is gonna be yeah, we gotta beat this challenge. All right, we know the path, or we know the first step. Look away. Do not drink the soda. Eat without stopping. Yeah. Final stretch. Savor the flavors. Imagine something chewed properly and slowly. Imagine something same with flavors. Ah. Imagine something sour. Are these actual like tips and tricks for speed eating? Whatever, we'll do this. We still get the 2 for a reasonable cost. So this is a pretty good choice. Don't drink the soda. Do put your taiyaki in the fridge and don't forget. Shut up, I gotta go to the fridge right now. I do not have time for you. Is it Kenji again? Guess he's bored. Sorry to bother you. I don't have time for either of you right now. I got a mission. And there's what's the deal? It's really, yeah, I have to spend time with her. Shit. Do I even have a hermit persona? Got to get those points. It might be that her almost feels like it might be locked. But, she's in the back. Yeah, I can see her. Actually, I'm staring at her. She's uploading the dorm's records or something to the school server. Okay. That'll probably be pretty slow during this year of our Persona 2020. Sorry, what am I trying to do? Oh, that's right. I can't even do that. I was trying to talk to her from across the bar, but it doesn't register. Yeah. The girl they found was one of those girls I overheard talking about bullying someone. It's probably unrelated though, right? FiveByFive Dream? No, it is absolutely. Let's ask the ace detective. No, he's not. You need to leave him alone. You are bullying Junpei. Do you not get it? He's trying so hard, and you're just so mean to him. I have a lukewarm taiyaki. Chill it. That is what we're here for. Tomorrow or later. How much later? What do you do, Mr. Ah.
Honestly.
So nobody is up except for Nozomi, but I can only see Maya on the weekends. And do I have a hermit persona? I don't. I don't know if that actually matters for the little things. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. I gotta go to, no. I could have gone straight to the Velvet Room. Whoops. Well, whatever. This is fast enough. I still haven't completed her challenge. She was asking for a challenge, and I haven't beaten it.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Fuse personas. Registration.
Are you in search of new...
Well then, shall we take a look?
I can't make a new hermit line yet. So I'll just have to go get a one I've gotten
This is your
before.
progress so far.
This stupid Omaraki. Perhaps I can, or no, yeah, this one. Even worse. So expensive for so little. Now, I'm not even gonna do that. It's too much money. I'll just get rid of it or something. I'll just spend time with her and see what happens. ride the monorail.
But all we did was ride the monorail.
Yeah, it was great. See you next year. Wait, yeah, she's in here. Or see you next summer, I should have said. How I spent my summer vacation. I spent my summer vacation playing Innocent Sin Online. Yeah, I don't know if having a hermit persona would have made any difference. I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. Yep. That's why we did it. We made the right choice.
Yo.
You want to hang out? Or are you just saying yo? It tends to be they just say hi.
Seriously?
Yeah. Today is still today. I can't get my taiyaki yet. I'm gonna use the computer while it's just staring at my over my shoulder. No thanks. One of these places has. You know what? I should see if there's a special Sunday thing for the karaoke. We're full. Wow. I mean, that makes sense. I wanted to be one of the customers, but you know, whatever. How poppin' is the club? The same usual scene of two people trying to dance and the rest of them being time warped, time locked. Why does it sound different up here? Oh no, that's just me walking up and down the metal stairs. You know, I never have any special emotes to throw at streamers. Unless it's their own emotes. Special food. Sunday is the day of special seafood. Check what can be done here. Well, I already know. Keeping good vibes. Yeah, all around, good boy. Keeping it nice and leveled. I mean, it's kind of what we always do. It's kind of what you always do in Persona. Like, I guess you could just, you know, focus on one. That's what I thought I was going to do. It's like, nah, I'm just going to be Courage Boy. Oh no, I ignored you. I literally ignored them.
Good morning.
And Chihiro. That's okay. Those weren't ups. What did I do during the daytime instead of hanging out with them? What the hell did I do? Did I? Oh, oh, that's right. I didn't really. I hung out. I did Maya, the gamer. Yeah, they do. We still don't know when we'll be attacked. Well, just know we will be. It's gonna happen. What's my render scale right now? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I knew it. I freaking knew it. Not as pretty as it could have been. Alright. I knew it. Now, what is my FPS going to be, though? Alright, there it goes. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not perfect anymore. Do I have, what do I have happening? Where it's not locked at 120. I'm recording. I'm GPU 100%. Might be that because I'm recording a high quality. Let me see about that refresh rate. Did I turn on? Yeah, it's on. Yeah, it's because of the recording. Well, the frame rate's going to be jumping all over the place. Even though it shouldn't, because I have the sync on thing. Anyways. Ghosts can be creepy, but they don't have to be, right? I wouldn't mind being haunted by it. I just can't help it. My pubescence. As long as she doesn't devour my soul or something. That's what they all do, though. What do you think is going to happen? Summer uniforms.
Oh.
By FiveKun. You know, those rumors there. I just realized it. Like, I'm staring at it, but like not until I was looking at your car. I was like, wait, summer uniforms. They're a little creepy. Everything's creepy here, I guess. What are you informed people talking about? I wonder if it's contagious. Guess they're all really scared. I'm fine though. But ghost gave me trouble, Kiryu-senpai would cut it right in half. To see her fight with a sword? I don't know if I could take it. Be still, my beating heart. This is a Monday. It's Maiko Mondays. So I think we gotta do that. But let's, before we just rush on over and hope that we can save this girl's family from breaking apart, splintering into 1,000 pieces. Ghosts don't devour souls as part of their nature, so it's okay. Yes, alliteration. she wins purely on alliteration. I can get more taiyaki. That just sits in my bag. Oh, that's right. I can get an infinite amount, so that's not really that crazy an item. Yakisoba pan. Well, actually, I do know who... Well, I don't know for sure, but... I'm gonna buy this gift. Can I buy... Oh, wow, I can buy an infinite number of these. I thought it would be sold out or something. Talk to you.
Oh, dear.
Yeah... Things... Strange things are happening. Not to me, though. You don't look that somber. I never expected. You don't look particularly somber. Oh, another. Oh, they're getting all restless. My sister goes here too. But she's a good girl, so she'll be okay. It's like, are you anxious? Is everybody anxious? You're all becoming apathetic? I don't really know. You're probably good. 3 days in a row we had students. I'm itching to know more. Alright, you think it's cool. What about stylish student who is never stylish? I hate those kinds of stories. Like they say the ghost will get you if you stay at a school too long. Dude. Alright. Gonna go... Whoops. Oh, that's correct. That's where we wanted to anyway. Oh, this would have been the thing to do for Maya one of those days. It's too late now. I could have saved myself a non-up. God, that's what this is here for. Right, that's copy. Once per day. Wait, that says immediately, right? Yeah, once per day. What do we got? No. Oh, we got none. Alright, well that's not very useful then, is it? The open areas stay at 120. Do you want to hang out with us? What is us? Who is us?
Hey! Have you seen Stripey? We were playing tag, but...
Oh, is this the fox that's in the area? Or no, I guess not.
There you are.
What the heck?
You don't look so good. Are you sick?
Yes. I'm surprised you could tell.
Oh, of course, Stripey.
Huh? You really are sick?
No, I was kidding.
Are you high?
So easy.
Let me ask you an adult question.
No fair, I trusted you. Don't tease me just
Or
'cause I'm a
coming
kid.
or looking for a high?
And who are you? Ah, so you're the one she was talking about. I was wondering what you were like. Do you see yourself as her guardian? Or are you simply two children playing together?
I would guess the latter? That is an odd question to have to answer.
No, I'll pass, thanks.
I guess really the former. I mean, really the former, but she's kind of just out here by herself all the time.
He's gone. I usually see him around the shrine on Sundays. I pass by on the way to cram school. Okay, it's takoyaki time.
I never understood. So why are only? It's like this middle school thing that kids in Japan they have specifically cram school.
Because I put too many in his mouth at once. He was like,
Although I don't think she's like in
Dad
middle
hasn't
school
been
yet.
coming home much these days.
That was pretty funny.
It's my
Though.
birthday soon. Do you think you'll come home and see me?
He'll probably forget. What was it that he said earlier? It's probably your fault. He'll probably forget. Like, wow, I would never say it. Like, you could probably break this social link. Do you think he'll come home and see me? Oh, just saying he'll be there. It's no, they love you. They're fighting. That's all. Yes. It's not. It's not the same.
Gives me presents on my birthday. She hasn't asked me what I want this year.
Look at the sweet piano cover.
If you really loved me, you wouldn't get a divorce. You're the only one who spends time with me.
They would too. Bum. Bum. Bum.
Oh, I have to go home. Today's laundry day. If I don't do laundry, the house gets really messy.
Oh wait, so she does all the laundry too? Freaking Nanako vibes. Good lord. That's a worse situation than I thought.
Hey, Yuka-tan. You ever check out the student message boards and stuff? You know how last week that girl was found by the front gate? Well,
Talkie
now,
times.
They're saying it was an angry
I can put the controller down for a
from this
moment.
one ghost story that did it.
Come on, nobody really believes that stuff, right? What's this ghost story about? What? It's probably made up.
What?
We don't need
Then
to
she
go
got a
into
thing
details.
about ghosts, huh?
I'm interested. Go on, tell us.
You got it. Here goes.
In his best ghost story. Yeah, with the flashlight and everything.
Good evening, and welcome to Junpei's Believe It or Don't.
Believe it or don't.
There are many strange things in this world. Legend has it, late at night, after everyone has gone home,
They even light up his character portrait. I love it.
The other day, this friend of mine, let's call him Witness A. Anyway,
Witness A.
He said to me, "Hey, Iori, I saw something weird the other day." He sounded so serious, so I asked him what he'd seen. He told me he saw the girl from 2E and claims he watched her go into the school on the night before the incident. I told him I don't believe it, not even for a second. That girl from 2E ain't the type to go wandering around at night. But Witness A was as white as a sheet. He swore to me it was true. Then it hit me.
She was actually...
If the girl was found unconscious at school, then maybe the ghost really did make her its dinner. It all made sense. She went to the school at night and walked right into its deadly trap.
Except she was just found unconscious, not dead.
And I broke.
Not exactly a deadly trap.
Yes, there truly are some strange things in this world. Believe it or don't.
Dude, Junpei, you just totally mind freaked me right now.
What do you think,
Sweat
Dr.
for
Hiko?
everybody.
Seriously? Not one word about my amazing performance just now?
I'm not so interested.
10
in the
out
first
of
part,
10.
But it does sound like it's.
I like the flashlight.
So, you're afraid of ghosts, huh, Yucatan? Didn't know you were such a chicken.
What? Who are you calling a chicken? Fine then. Let's investigate it. Each of us will ask around for the rest of the week and gather information. This ghost story's just a bunch of nonsense. I'll show you.
I'll show you.
Sounds good to me. The story is a bit unnerving, isn't it?
It's spooky.
Well, leave it to you guys then. Would have been
Perfect
too
for the
scary
spooky month of June. Thanks for the reminder, game. I couldn't help myself. Junpei, you asshole. Oh, wait, never mind. I don't know if that's better or not. Alright, let's see if we can get more free things. Oh, and there's no space. But I literally just took instant ramen out of there. Restores 100 HP to one ally. So, if I put the taiyaki in the freezer when I can, it only costs 100 yen. Or actually, how much? Yeah, 200 yen. It costs 200 yen. And then it magically turns into an item that restores 100 HP to one ally. Which is actually a very, very good cost-benefit ratio. But the time it takes is annoying. The steps. And I can't even do it again. What are you studying? The ghost story? Not going to Tartarus. Don't worry. None of us are going to Tartarus. I don't know if I've made this very clear. Alright, I think I'm going to make this a total 3-hour stream. So in the next 10 minutes, I'm probably going to... Next time you might get Jack shit. Maybe I'll get Jack Bros. Jack Frost.
Let's see.
Jack Frost hides in the fridge. If Takeba won't go to Tartarus tonight. What? You have a Jack... What? Where did you get that from? A Jack Frost emoji. And you said you're not a Persona fan. I don't have that. You are a part of many streams, I guess, or whatever. Better for, yeah. Mail. I got mail. Hey, wait. Dude, I'm right here. Wait, where is he? Actually, he's not down here. Where is Akihiko? Alright, well, I'll just answer his text. Yes! Yes!
Go.
Yes.
Yes. I've gotten a lot of my edge back since I've been able to focus on my training. I've been meaning to thank you for that. You've really stepped up as our leader. So tonight's on me. You've got enough responsibility as it is.
Bro. I can handle it. Oh, good, I'm starving.
So you've got talent and an appetite. I think you'd make a pretty good athlete. Just don't push yourself too hard. Things will get easier with experience.
Don't worry, I don't go
If
to
you need
practice
anything,
at all.
Let me know.
We're good.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Excuse me.
Up some Akihiko freaking
You're
fangirls.
Sonata-san from Gekukan High. I heard you lived in Iwa Todai, but wow.
Wow.
I never thought I'd run into you here. We're big fans of yours.
Could you throw a punch for us?
Can we get a picture with you?
That guy, can you punch that guy out for
I'm
us?
busy, and I don't like having my picture taken.
I kept hearing rumors that you were injured. Are you okay now? Do you need any help? Is there anything I can bring you?
Who do you think that is?
Not sure. Celebrity, maybe? Want to go see?
Let's go.
Wait, Sonata-san!
I've had this problem at school, but I didn't think it'd happen out here too. It's probably because of those interviews, or the rumors online. I've gotten all kinds of
Man,
attention as I've kept up my
I
winning
read
streak.
that as I've kept up my winning stake. I feel like Chie right now. Oh my god, it's like, oh, steak. Meat. I've gotten all kinds of attention as I've kept up my winning steak. Man, I'd love to taste this award-winning steak. It sounds great. Wait, maybe not. Now I'm rethinking that statement and in the context of the full sentence. I'm jealous. I wish I had all the girls making it impossible for me to do daily
I've heard
tasks.
Junpei say that, but I wasn't expecting it from you too. Well,
For
I
steak.
appreciate their support, but I don't have time for that right now. All I want is to be as strong as I can. I want to train hard and feel real pride in my strength, but all I ever seem to get is more trouble. All right, I think they've.
You also
given
don't
up.
really got no
Let's hit
muscles.
For real this time. You only have so many hours left in the day.
Thin as a rail there, Akihiko.
Hey, don't be like that. I know a place that'd be perfect for us, girl.
Oh no, his Akihiko fans.
Please, just leave us alone. We're not interested.
Now we got some people to punch out.
One drink, that's all we're asking.
Or they're gonna
Come
fangirl over him
it'll
even
be
harder.
fun.
We said no, okay?
Hey. Leave them alone. You don't want the police to get involved, do you?
Huh? Who the hell are you? What? You want to call the cops? Quit trying to act like a big man, you little punk.
I love
Yeah, time for you to piss off.
the very first thing he does
Piece of...
after getting healed up is challenge 4 guys to a fight.
We've got some slick moves. I bet you know how to fight.
Oh, okay, he knows.
All right.
He's like, yeah, no, this guy's.
So what if I
This
do?
guy's an actual fighter. You don't stand a
How
chance.
about you and I go a few rounds? If you ain't too busy, there's a spot around
Uh-oh.
back.
It's a setup.
Whenever I see guys who think they're hot shit,
it's a setup.
All I want to do is put them in their place. I bet a lot of people call you a tough guy. So how about we put it to the test?
You really all that tough? I don't know. I still don't know if he's really all that tough. I've heard rumors, but I've just seen a couch potato.
Stay here. I'll be done in a minute.
Polishing his gloves.
What? You think you're gonna beat me just like that?
But don't worry. I won't go all out against an amateur. It's gotta be a fair fight.
I'm a boxer, so you know. A champion boxer, no less.
Over there! Break it up!
Ah, god damn it.
Let's beat it.
I told you, officer. They were the ones antagonizing us.
And I told you we'll hear all about it down at the
So they
station.
run away and we get taken down to the
You're
station?
high school students, aren't you? We'll need your contact information to notify your parents about this.
If I could butt in.
Haha. Friends in blue.
I'll handle these two. I've already cleared it with the brass.
You should give us some free weapons.
I don't know what's going on here, but you better not be starting any trouble.
Nah, they did it. It wasn't our fault. That was a close call.
You didn't think we were in actual trouble, did you?
There were
Even if
4
things got
guys.
tense, I'd never put you
There
in
was
danger.
2 of us.
Then why'd we get a report from 2 ladies saying you were attacked by a group of punks? If you want to show off to your buddy, there's a time and place for it. Listen, I'm an officer of the law. I don't care who you are. Anyone who disturbs the peace is gonna have to deal with me. As you can see, your friend here is a bit of
fun
a
fact.
hothead. I know it won't be easy, but try and keep an eye
The
on
voice
him.
of Officer Kurosawa is the old voice of Akihiko. I found this out recently. It's from the old Akihiko voice from the original P3. I'm not sure I can. Nah, leave it to me. I'm dependable.
Those are some bold words. The thing.
I'm as dependable as my hair is
arm's
blue.
healed, then we've got way more dependable people now. There's no better time to test my strength, especially now that we have someone like you. We really lucked out on that one.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep honing my skills.
It's one that a lot of people aren't too, like, they don't know
Anyone I
why.
face with my own 2 hands.
But
You really haven't changed at all. In any case, don't get in over your heads. I have a hunch the guys you ran into were from a gang that's been active around here recently. Just be careful.
pretty
You don't
sure
wanna
this,
get on
I
the
mean, he's
bad
doing
side.
pretty much the
Once
same
you're on
voice
it, you'll never get off.
that he would have
All right,
done
it's
for
late. You
Akihiko.
better head on home.
For Kurosawa, for the officer.
So much for eating out.
They really sound pretty close. It's like they're talking to each other.
Kurosawa
And
sounds
yet
right.
people are like, ah, it's not the
We should
same.
probably head home. Sorry about this. I'll treat you some other time. I'm gonna do some jogging on the way back. You wanna join?
We'll do it.
Good answer. It's dark, so watch out for cars. I'm gonna run ahead. You just follow at your own pace.
Wait, do I get a point? Yeah. Oh, man. And I'm going to end the stream on this, too.
Good evening. I'm back, just as I
Oh, he's just going to
promised.
warn us about
How
another
have you
thing
been?
coming up. But listen, I've been following the moon cycles. It's you.
I'm glad you remember me.
How could I forget?
In another week, the moon will be full again. The next ordeal will be upon you. Be careful. Until next time.
So 1 week, danger strikes.
Morning.
You sound tired. Do my best for today onwards. With what? Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, I'm over that. Don't drag me into your quests to prove that you're not a big chicken.
So, in this section,
Mono Susamajiku also appears in Ungetsu Monogatari. It'll be 1 week. Wait, damn it. I was like, that's not where you would put the emphasis in a spooky. Wait a minute, that's another 90s song lyric. It's been, also it's been. But another one. Got him. Oh man, no, I'm definitely, because that's what real me wants to do. It's time to nod off. You're courageous in here. But yeah, I definitely. I'll last as long as I can. It's time to go to sleep now. This good enough. That does mean I should have plenty of time for a daytime stream before work, which I may or may not do. I mean, I'll probably be kind of bored if I don't, so I'll probably do it. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So class is ended for today, and so hath the stream. The stream will begin again, probably around 1 or 2. I'd say 1. If it's 2, I probably won't want to start, but hopefully by 1. All depends on when I wake up. So until then, I'm going to hit that stop recording, and you're going to hit that stop watching. Bye.